Good day, listeners. You are welcome to another edition of The Shift. Today, the topic is Nigeria is not yet a country. Again, I repeat, the topic for today is Nigeria is not yet a country. And I would like to start with a quotation from Italian statesman Giuseppe Mazzini. He said, and I quote, "A country is not a mere territory. The particular territory is only its foundation. The country is the idea which rises upon that foundation. It is the sentiment of love, the sense of fellowship, which binds together all the sons of that territory." You see, Nigeria is not yet a country. It is a business center where few people come together to make stupendous wealth. Nigeria stopped being a country since 1966, when a unitary system was forced upon her by the military. Nigeria is a business center where people come to steal the money they need and the ones they will never need. This country is a vast locomotive money-making machine for the very few. The politicians, the judiciary, captains of industries, military, civil servants, multinationals, and international communities are all part of this money-making arrangement. To the new generation, Nigeria is nothing but a scam. They do not believe in the idea called Nigeria. Nigeria has been a burden since they were born. And she's still a burden on them to this very, very day, this very, very hour, this very, very moment. Those who plan to make Nigeria a country died before they could achieve it. I'm talking about the likes of Chief Obafemi Awolowo, Nnamdi Azikiwe, and Tafawa Balewa. Unfortunately, they left the country in the hands of hyenas and vultures. Nigeria is not yet a country. It is our generation, my generation, your generation, that will turn it into a country. And it is either this generation lives up to its responsibility, or this so-called Nigeria becomes a thing of the past. What we need to do is to build a collective resistance, a break away from the past, and embrace the thinking of the future. The new generation must come together. There's a need for unity. They need to believe in themselves. For too long and so long, they have always been the victim. Nigeria is still a lie. But a whole lot of people love this lie because it is their pot of soup. They feed on the lies. They have built mansions on these lies. They have sent their children to schools in abroad on these lies. They buy houses in Dubai, London, USA, Germany, all on these lies. They have stolen so much funds that they now have mental problems. It is all lies, lies, and lies. It is our generation that can change the narrative of this country. And ask me how we do this. By building a collective resistance. It is in our hands. The intellectuals, the progressives, the revolutionaries, the activists, the people in diaspora, let us all come together with one voice and let us see if the walls of this country will not shake to its very foundation. Let us come together with one voice and see if this country will not be great. When we say no, it is no. A no is a no, not about fighting or shouting, but a no is a no. When you collectively say no, it becomes a resolution. and a conviction. No force in the world, I repeat, there's no force in the world that can conquer conviction. Nkrumah, Nyerere, Kaunda, Kenyatta, Awolowo, Olympus, Keita, Madibo, they all said no to colonialism. And it was no. When Avani Koku and Abat Macaulay said no, it was no. And that is why they are afraid to see you come together. Because when you come together to say no, it will lead to something they can never contain. No to the lie. We are going ahead to create a nation of our own, built on our own hands, our minds, our history, our culture, and our destiny. Once the no is no, and the no is in the air, it becomes a socio-political virus. It was that same virus that ended colonialism. It was that virus that ended apartheid. Now, this virus is in the air again. We are saying no to an old Nigeria. Let me again call on our people who are deceiving themselves, preparing for another election, instead of them to prepare for a new Nigeria. Instead of them to prepare for us to remold, to reset, and reconfigure for a new Nigeria. Once again, you will be betrayed, jeopardized, molested, and wasted. This is the time to build a new Nigeria. Revolutionaries, activists, radicals, professionals, men and women of goodwill, let us come together for the second independence of Nigeria. And let us say a very loud no. And when we say it, this country will shake to its very foundation. Thank you very much. My name is Abidemi Adebola, agitating and advocating for the second independence of Nigeria.